Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Anthony, or Big B Statz, and welcome back to Minecraft Creative Cribs. Now, we're about to take a look inside of the gaming room where we left off last week on Slim Shady's world. And also, how are you guys doing today? Hopefully your day is going great. And welcome back to Minecraft Creative Cribs. I do appreciate all of you guys who stopped by and enjoy the series. And wow, this gaming room is amazing. And actually, this makes my setup look terrible. This is awesome. We have the nice side poster on the wall. And then we also have some nice speakers there. We have a picture of Pikachu over there. We also have a controller right here, which is the gaming controller, as you can see. Now, he did want to actually turn this into like a Hunger Games, but it's not at the moment. But it would be quite cool to see. So let me know down below in the comments if you would like to see maybe this whole entire map or sections of the map as a Hunger Games. I think it would be quite interesting to see here. But we have a giant gaming TV there. Again, this is almost like a replica of what's going on in real life here. So we have the USB in, we have the subwoofer 3, 2, 1, and he really went into detail with everything. We have the power on and off switch, we have the headphone jack, and he actually added a dispenser there. We have the volumes that you have, and I like the fact that he added like the black knob around it, like to the side, so it looks like it can actually turn. So again, he did such a fantastic job on all the detail on this world. In the very first part, we checked out like the giant like living room, the hallway, also the kitchen, the bathroom. So if you did miss that, there will be a link down below in the description where you guys can watch the very first episode from this part of Creative Cribs. There we also have a few posters on the wall over there too. Now check this out. Now, when I say like he really went into detail, I mean he really went into detail, and I've been saying that a lot because I don't want that to be kind of overlooked. And we have I think that's JBL. I haven't heard of that company, I don't think, but if you guys have, feel free to comment down below what it actually stands for too. So this here is like the wires. Now, I've never seen this done before as far as, you know, someone really going into depth as to putting in, you know, plugs and wires and things like that. This is something you just don't see. We also have like the link cable there, which is like the Ethernet cable. That's exactly what it looks like. We also have like the different plugs in the back. He has like the vents in the back and the plugs. Like, who actually adds like the cords and the wires and things like that whenever it comes to a world like of building things like this? Now, you can't necessarily do that, of course, on smaller scale builds. We also have the Turtle Beach X12s, which I also have Turtle Beach X12s as well. Let me know what headphones you have as well down below in the comments and what may work best. I do get that question a lot as far as, you know, what's a good mic, what's good headphones. I use the Turtle Beach X12. I think there's plenty of good mics and headphones out there. Now, I don't use that, of course, to commentate, but that's like for Xbox and such things like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and look up here. We have this looks like, is this like an old, like, I guess it's like a phone on the wall. Now, I don't know if that's the call for like pizza or something like that. Now, I don't know if you guys may be familiar with that, but here's the Xbox 360. This is the older edition of the Xbox 360. And what's this? This is the PS Vita. Ooh, nice. Now, it's funny because, you know, back then, of course, growing up and, you know, you have like the phones that are like, you have, well, I remember not necessarily using a phone, but seeing a phone where it was like, let's say, the old phones that you see in the movie, the very old ones that you actually have the circle and you stick your finger in like the circle thing on the phone and you have to like go to each number, it spins around. It's very weird, and it's amazing how everything has kind of turned into how it has today as far as with technology and things like that. This was like little cars, like toys, in the room here that you can actually get inside of. So this was actually like a hide and seek too. I don't know if it was supposed to be a Hunger Games or hide and seek. I think the chest down there kind of made me think it was going to be a Hunger Games, but I think this would be quite interesting for a hide and seek as well. Let me know if you guys would want to see this be played as a hide and seek. Maybe we can like organize something and sort that out, because I think it would be cool to see as well. Maybe hide in the speakers or behind a controller or maybe in one of these cars up here. So you got to remember that in these episodes, we are technically like mice. That's how small we are on the big scale, on the grand scheme of things in the world right now. We also have the Pac-Man over there eating the cherry. blackberry, so that's also awesome. He also again went into detail with the window over there. He has like the blinds. He also has like a little cubby thing over here too. And it's also cool too because I know like when you think of like your dream house, which everyone thinks of that at times, like you think of having like a gaming room, and I definitely think about that as too. Like I don't have a gaming room, it's just my room for the most part, but it would be super awesome to have like a gaming room just like that, like a room specifically for gaming and pizza. That's it. And maybe ever so often, you know, some tacos or something like that. I think that'd be super awesome to have, and I guess that's kind of like the dream there, in my opinion there. And we have another room here, which is the bedroom. Now this is his real bedroom here, which is a replica actually, which I thought this was very neat, the fact that you see people that do that a lot. Now some things of course are changed in here, but you do see people that maybe build, you know, like let's say their job or you know, their favorite place, like an actual replica of it. So we'll talk about the builds. In this room, we have the giant carpet on the floor, which the carpet kind of reminds me of something from IKEA, but it's a giant taxi. You also have the city in the background, also very detailed there too, because it looks like it could be possibly like New York City. You see the taxi. We also have the Steve poster over there. We have a map poster right there, which is also cool because I have like a map in my room as well, like a map poster, which I thought that was cool. There we also have the Simpsons poster there. We have the bed. We also have this is like another actually setup over here. We have another like couch. We also have a counter over here. So this is good. This is really awesome here. Also has a flag on the wall as well. And then yeah, this is just super amazing. He also went into detail as into adding like the pillow too. So he added like a pillow as well on the bed. So I thought this was really neat that he did this, and I think it turned out fantastic. Now, those are typically, I remember like my first time like showing someone, like friends came over to my house, and you know, you try to explain to them Minecraft a bit. So I was explaining to them Minecraft, and I was building them while I was explaining it. Like I built my office and built them in my office just as a fun joke. There, it was quite funny to do. But we also have like a trash can over there. He has another heater. We also have the window, which again, I don't know why like sometimes when you go to sprint, when you fly, it kind of like hesitates you a bit. We also have like, that looks kind of like a little, I don't know, these could be like little cups or shelves, or like things you kind of put on the shelves. You never know. And we have a nice little soft chair here, which this is where the setup is. Well, technically the setup. He has his computer down there too. Now, if you went into detail a lot in the gaming room, you can expect that inside of the bedroom here, that like with the electronics, he definitely went into detail too. He didn't shorthand anything. So again, major props to Slim for this, and I thought it turned out really good. We have the Blue Yeti there. If you guys are also wondering about good mics to get, they have like the Blue Snowball, the Blue Yeti, things like that, which aren't bad. I'm actually gonna get another mic, like another USB mic, because I don't have one now, because what I use now is like the Rode ATA1 or Rode ATN1 or something like that, but it is also good to have that. We have the BlackBerry Play, or I think that was like a tablet kind of for the most part. We also have some controllers down here. It looks like a PlayStation controller, and also an Xbox controller there. We have the monitor. We have another TV. This almost looks like the very first setup I had actually. We also have some more cars up there, which look like kind of like school buses or whatnot. But yeah, this almost technically reminds me of my very first setup. This is like your basic setup here. You need a computer, you also need a TV, and your gaming system that you want to use to record with. And yeah, this is like the USB cord. What is this? Oh, that's the phone jack, I think for the headphones there. And again, he went into detail with the on and off switch. He has the HDMI switch. I just cut his computer off, which I super apologize for that. We also have a bunch of things over here, the HDMI, like the Elgato, all this awesome stuff. And again, he just did a great job on this. We also have the power jack down here where you can insert like multiple plugs. I think everyone who may have a gaming setup possibly has this, because you know typically the wall only comes with like maybe 1 or 2 power outlets, but you get this and then you can plug in as many kind of plugs as you want. So I think he did an awesome job on this power jack. I hear the fact that he added this, and again the detail was just phenomenal on this job, and I feel like I just want to stay here, just stay under there, because it was quite warm there. which we're around the time of like snowing and things like that. So do let me know if it's like also snowing too, because I'm hopefully it'll snow soon, because I haven't seen the snow, I feel like, in quite some time. So I am kind of hoping to see the snow, but I don't know. Like the biggest debate is, would you rather be super hot or super cold? I don't know. Like cold, you can always kind of like fix it, like you can kind of cover up. Hot, you can also fix it, but there's not really much you can do. So I don't know. I think most people prefer to be probably hot there. If we go under his bed, he has a cat. He really went into detail in adding his cat in his room here. So we go to bed, we have like, I think that's just stuff under his bed. You know, the stuff that you have under the bed there. And then we have his cat here, which I think he also has his name of his cat somewhere, which we'll have to see that too. And the good thing is that me and him are not actually mice, because this cat would possibly chase us down. So it's good that we're actually just us. So the cat doesn't know that we're here just quite yet. And I think the name of the cat is actually on the litter box, or it's actually over there. So this is Koi. I think Koi the cat. I think so. Hopefully I said that right, Slim Shady. I know it was a little different. I think like K-O-I. I think that could be Koi, or I think I'm not quite sure, but I could have got that wrong. But if I did, I do apologize, and I do apologize to your cat there. So yeah, this looks awesome, you guys. And I think this world has just been phenomenal. The fact that I think it's only been about 3 episodes out of the whole time I've ever toured Creative Cribs, where I've actually toured a world that has like giant structures, like, you know, an actual world inside that's, you know, based off reality, and also, you know, it's huge. It's been about 3 out of hundreds of episodes that have actually, you know, been this. So definitely tip my hat off to him for doing this. He also covered everything up with glass on the top, so fantastic job on everything. But that's pretty much it for today's episode of Creative Cribs, you guys. Sorry it was a short one. I do hope you all have enjoyed. Next week we'll be on a brand new world of Creative Cribs, so I do look forward to showing you guys that. Any guesses or anything like that, if you think the world is going to be next, what it might be, let me know down below in the comments. But I do thank you all for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all later. Bye!